African History class is brought to you by the kind courtesy of Z Prime Drive Professional Driving Institute. Now, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. You know that, right? Now, dreams remain dreams until work is invested into making them become a reality. You know that too, right? My brother, my sister, you can continue sleeping and dreaming. Nothing is going to be a reality until you hit the road running. Let me make your dreams come true today. You know what? Do you want to be a driver? What kind of vehicle do you want to drive? Apart from a ship and a plane, at Z Prime Drive Professional Driving Institute will teach you everything from saloon cars all the way down to earth-moving equipment, including the wonderful backhoe excavator. Yes, heavy-duty trucks, fork lifts, fork lifts. Are you a man or a woman? We train men and women. The other day, Amaka and Mameya told me they want to go and learn how to drive the fork lift. I really don't know why they are so interested in the fork lift when they are not interested in the saloon cars. All ladies are driving saloon cars, but Amaka wants to drive a fork lift. Well, any which way, my brother, my sister, whatever you want to drive, the good news is here too. Listen, anytime you are free, we are also free to teach you. So it's not strict that at this time you must come to class. No, even at your home, we can teach you how to drive the forklift. We can teach you how to drive the saloon car, even the backhoe excavator. Hey, earth-moving equipment, no problem at all. And when we teach you how to drive the heavy-duty equipment, we fly you outside the country after your training to go and work. If you want to work in Ghana, we get you employment. Nigeria, Kenya, America, England, New Zealand, even Taiwan, Japan, and even Korea. We have all the connections, 24 hours a day. So at midnight, when you see the Z Prime Drive Professional Driving Institute cars moving around, forklifts moving around, you must know that we are on the road. We are road masters. Now, corporate bodies can take advantage of this and train their drivers in refresher courses or ask us to supply them with drivers. And we have a special rate for you. Our rates are generally moderate, please. We are located right here on the Spintex Road, opposite the Coastal Estate Junction. Could you give us a call on 0505 999 222 0505 999 222 or 0557 662 167. Can I take it again? 0557 662 167. Now visit our website at zprimedrive.com.gh and Z Prime Drive. We are way ahead of the rest. Today in the African History class, we're talking about a great black woman. She died in 2012. But we remember her today. And that's the beautiful woman you see here. Her name is Barbara Kimenye. Barbara. Oh, you want to say Barbara. Barbara Kimenye. Barbara Kimenye. Barbara is spelled B-A-R-B-A-R-A. Kimenye is K-I-M-E-N-Y-E. Barbara Kimenye. Barbara Kimenye was born on the 19th of December in 1929. I wasn't born. Amaka wasn't born. Asoriba wasn't born. 19th December 1929. Kwame Nkrumah was only 10 years when she was born. Now listen to this. Where was she born? She was born in Halifax, in West Riding of Yorkshire, England. Eish. That was where she was born. My brother, my sister. And she was born Barbara Clark Holsworth. But when she got married, something different happened. My brother, my sister, she was the daughter of a Jewish-born Catholic convert mother and a West Indian doctor father. She attended Kimenye Girls Grammar School before moving to London to train as a nurse. There she met many students from East Africa and married Bill Kimenye, and her name changed from Barbara Clark Holsworth to Barbara Kimenye. Bill Kimenye, her husband, was the son of a chief from Bokubo, yes, Bokuba, in what was then Tanganyika. They moved to his hometown on Lake Victoria in the mid-1950s. After the marriage broke up, she moved to Kampala, the capital of Uganda, at the time Uganda Protectorate. In Kampala, she was so reacquainted with many friends who took her pain of disappointment in marriage away. Some of them she had met in Britain. That was when she decided that she wanted to write. Hey, she met with emerging writers at the time, including Rajat, Nyogi, Ngugi wa Thiong'o. She met kings too, like the Kabaka of Buganda, Motisa II of Buganda. She also met Daudi and Tofa. Then she started to write when she finally decided to live in Nairobi in 1975. I was only 1 year old. My brother, my sister, in her marriage with Kimenye, she had 2 sons who constantly told her to return to England, but she decided to stay in Kenya, Nairobi to be very specific. She was also into politics, writing political, and she assiduously followed political developments in a disrupted Uganda and played an active role supporting exile groups opposed to the rule of Idi Amin. And later, the second Milton Obote regime. She didn't like Idi Amin. In 1986, with the overthrow of Obote, she returned to Uganda and spent 3 years in Kampala before deciding to relocate again to Kenya, where she spent the next 10 years in semi-retirement. But she returned to England in 1998, settled back in England, where she lived happily and was much involved in community affairs in Camden. Her son Christopher died in 2005. Kimenye died in London in 2012, aged 82, survived by her son David and a granddaughter Celeste. Today we remember this great black woman who wrote several books and also wrote in the newspaper columns. Her books were published by Oxford University Press. She also wrote books that were translated into Kiswahili. She became one of the most popular writers of children's books in East Africa and beyond. This is the woman we're talking about, Barbara Kimenye. She wrote children's books, including Pretty Boy, Beware, The Winner, and other stories. She wrote Chaos House, published by Macmillan Education. My brother, my sister, as a pace setter. Paulo's Strange Adventure, The Runaway Bride, also by Macmillan. The Taxi, by Heinemann. And The Money Game, by Heinemann. The Smugglers. Her books were so popular in the days. We all read her books. She wrote over 50 books. She died at the age of 82. My brother, my sister, yes, at the age of 82 in 2012 in London. Specifically the 12th of August 2012. I beg your pardon, 2012 at the age of 82. Today we remember this woman who was half Jewish and half Indian. But she took on her African identity when she married a Kenyan man by name Kimenye, Bill Kimenye, and decided to live in Africa until the dying embers of her life when she moved back to England. Today we remember you. And this is her and her husband, Bill Kimenye. Rest in peace, Barbara. Barbara. Rest in peace, Barbara. Barbara. Oh, Barbara. In the burden of knowledge, I ask you, now that you know the story of Barbara Kimenye, what would you do? Biana ni ole mini obafe yezuda kagane mezaka yine yampa bango bokaya nan. Fifia ye nyanu kai na wo bana enwe be den lele yanjima singa be kunne. Lele yanjima singa beri. It's been the African history class. And today we've been talking about a Kenyan writer. She became Kenyan by marriage and she never left that identity for a dual citizenship.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
Zabu, zabu.
Yeah.